Las Vegas is a city of neon dreams and hustling hands. Here, every dollar counts. Amid the clang of slot machines, hotel workers line up for shifts, tips their lifeline. But America's economy is shifting beneath their feet. Since the escalation of conflict with Iran, prices at the pump have surged. Gasoline costs hit a 3-year high. Food prices edge upward. Families stretch every paycheck. President Trump arrives in Las Vegas, offering reassurance. He says, "We're having some fake inflation because of the fuel, the energy prices. But for those clocking in and out, the pain is real, not fake." The president's message is upbeat. He tours a packed Union Hall, shaking hands, posing for selfies. The crowd cheers his promise, no tax on tips. For casino workers, tipped income is survival. On average, tipped workers in Las Vegas earn $11,000 a year in tips. Federal taxes claim a slice. As war-fueled inflation hits, every dollar matters more. The president's proposal sounds like salvation. But what brought us here? And what will it really mean? January. Tensions explode between the U.S. and Iran. Missiles, threats, oil tankers burning. Global oil prices spike. Overnight, Americans feel it in their wallets. The White House promises swift victory, little domestic impact. Months pass, but the invisible cost of war grows. Gasoline up 18% in 6 months. Groceries up 6%. Restaurants raise menu prices to offset higher supply costs. Hotel stays, ride shares, even valet parking, everything costs more. President Trump, facing re-election, pivots his message. He tells the crowd, it's not real inflation, it's just the oil. Economists disagree. They call it war inflation, a ripple effect from the Iran conflict. Wages don't keep up. In back rooms across the Las Vegas Strip, workers vent. Dishwasher Maria Perez says, "My rent went up $50. My tips buy less groceries." How is this fake? Tip-dependent workers are living it daily. Amid this uncertainty, the president makes his pitch, no federal tax on tips. His audience erupts. But questions linger. Who really benefits? Is this a band-aid for a deeper wound? The no tax on tips pledge hits headlines across the nation. For some, it feels like long overdue relief. They imagine bigger paychecks, less stress. But tax analysts warn, most tipped workers already report less than half their tips to the IRS. Eliminating the tax could help, but it won't fix lost purchasing power. A CBO study finds, for every $1,000 in lost tip taxes, inflation has already erased $800 in value for most workers. The crowd cheers, but the math is sobering. Casino cook Jamal Harris says, "I'll take the break. But after gas and rent, it's gone." Inflation, fueled by international conflict, remains the silent thief. The president downplays the lasting effects. "We're strong, we're resilient." But the union leader pulls out a pay stub. Look at the numbers. We need more than slogans. Economists warn, unless energy and food prices stabilize, any tax break is a short-term fix. Las Vegas keeps buzzing. Workers keep hustling, hoping each tip stretches further. But the cost of conflict, the reality of rising prices, is felt across every shift. The president promises relief, but the truth is more complicated. Inflation isn't fake, it's the new house edge. For the workers of Las Vegas, the gamble continues. For more deep dive reporting and frontline stories, subscribe now to NewsBlitz US.